tonight we are working mostly on Dex again, but I do want to get around to everything else, like, you know, other chunks. Stream elements is functioning. Snooper? No, you're not. Awesome. Hey, Rami, how you doing? It's been a bit. I've also seen several bombs snow around here. Am I getting good audio? Yeah, that's good. Let me turn that up a little bit. Oh, bless me. That's fair. Here, one second. It's gonna have an echo. Okay. I wanted to make sure that my mic levels were good enough. But yeah, that's completely fair. I don't have you, but I don't... Okay, so there's some Pokemon that I just kind of don't want to catch. Because I kind of hate them, you know? Yes. Yeah, I have. So the stuff that's left for me is the tournament segment of the game, completing the Pokedex, and then... Oh. And then there's like some other sections that I want to do. Okay, I think... Oh, whoops. I think Violet's better because it's got a cooler legendary, in my opinion. And... Here, one sec. And the, kind of quiet on mic, okay. Turn down the capture card a little bit, and then that should probably sound better. Okay, so it's just my left. If it dies, I'll swap it, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to have to go find another controller. I'm not even sure what I would use. I'm usually pretty good about charging my controllers. Excuse me, something's in the wall. I hear you. I saw you. Yeah, what are you? Show yourself, foul beast. Frigibax? Never heard of this thing. Literally don't think I've ever heard of this Pokemon. I don't. Okay, what do you look like? Oh, I'm about to, yeah. Could not avoid that Cubchoo. I mean, I don't have you, so I guess we'll go for it. This is why I have the little 70-some Bisharp right now, though. That's actually a really good way to put it. Yeah. That was one of my deciding factors when choosing Violet. Well, when deciding to play Violet first. Yeah. I would definitely go Violet. I bought the double pack, though, so I'm going to play them both regardless. In fact, I have a plan for the... with how I'm going to beat Scarlet, is I don't want it to be the exact same. Like, I want to make a cool challenge video with it, so that, you know, there's some variety. The video just has the issue of, one, it's going to be really, really pricey. But it's going to come with several benefits, and two, is going to take a long time. But I think it's a pretty interesting way to go about beating a game for this, beating an almost identical game for the second time. Yeah. He's got little nubs. He can't really set them around his fat body. Oh, yes, yeah. I found... Okay, so that's actually pretty funny timing. I found Sword and Shield to be decent, but I also played it. Like, it took me about 2 years to beat the game, because I found it boring. Like, I grinded it like crazy. I think I'll be able to get it on my own for the most part. Oh, I accidentally had things. Gotta check the gender of that Grillia. It's right there. Wow. Male. Okay, so I need a female Ralts. Perfect. Then I'm gonna go take my actually, depending on the level of the Gardevoir, because I'm gonna need a Gallade. No, I'm missing Sprigatito at the moment, but I have that lined up with a friend. Unless you were able to get me a Sprigatito. Oh, it's only level 39. Well, then that'll actually make things a lot easier. Then I'll have a couple of Ralts to trade away. Dang it. I mean, I'm able to evolve into each of them now. It's poison type. But, yeah, I just ran into pretty bad luck. Ah. I mean, I also got several Quaxley through surprise trade over the past couple of days. So, I feel like if I were to just surprise trade enough, I'll probably be able to get a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, so about 20, maybe 30 minutes ago, I just punched my desk on accident. I pushed out a new YouTube short. You guys should definitely go check that out. I think it was pretty haha funny. Actually, wait. Wow, that's not a great thumbnail for it, but yeah, it was pretty funny. And if you do go check it out, make sure you like it. Yeah, I was checking something with my mouse and then bringing my hand back down to my Joy-Con. Glade Evolution. Male Curlia needs to be exposed to a dawn zone. This Pichu doesn't actually really need to be in the party anymore. Bag. Alright. Do I have a dawn stone? Yes, I do. It's a pretty good short. I'm more than happy with it. Kind of hope it does decently because it was a $15 money sink, if not. Oh, it's short after. Alright. Oh god, that was a bad angle of Glade. I think Psychic Fighting is a pretty interesting type. I'm a little surprised it didn't go Fairy Fighting. Sure, I mean, you're never going to be used, so I'm leaving it up to you. Cool. Now we move on with our day. We're gonna leave Gallade in the party for now. What's Poison weak to again? Ground and Psychic. I feel like I should. I've been using the dual type chart recently. Because usually with raids, there's at least 2 types on the Pokemon, regardless of anything, and then it makes things a lot easier. Okay, so it's Toad's Claw. Ground, grass, poison. Okay, so fire. Okay, looks like we're gonna go with a over-leveled starter. The next raid. Sure. They're not the main focus of the stream, but yeah, sure. When I can. Are you able to, or are you not able to at the moment, then? Be able to in about 5, okay. Okay. Torch song spam should work here. Okay, so it's been 33 minutes on the short, 166 views, well above my typical. I'll finish my math homework then. Alright, sounds good. Hey nerds, I'm ready. It's only a 4-star. Yeah, I know, that spiked up by 1,000 when I was in school today. Like, I usually check those a bunch right around the beginning, or like the first couple of hours of them being up, and then I'll check it like at good points where I have like the time for it. Like today, right at the end of school, bell rang, and I was talking to a friend, and I pulled out my phone, checked it. My friend who's in it, actually, I was talking to him. I pulled out my phone, checked it, and it was, 1.3 thousand views when I checked it during the first hour, and it was at 300, I believe. Yeah, quick claw. Good jam. Also, something really helpful with YouTube streams is actually liking them. So if you guys could, it's right below you, just drop a like on it. It was just, so the thing with it is that it took me and my friend quite a bit of, effort, really. Okay, yeah. Fine. After this raid, I'll fucking get, I'll find another controller. But, it took us about 30 minutes or so. It was a lot of fun to do. Same thing with the new one. But there was kind of the issue of, it was high-ish effort. It's gonna be alright. We both put a decent amount of effort. Yeah. It was also really nice because, the final shot of it, I'm really happy with how that turned out. And that was, I feel, a combination of my, having watched countless hours of content over the course of my life and making my own, and his photography skills, because he's recently gotten pretty big into photography, so we got that shot to line up perfectly. But do you make stuff? Do you make content though? No, honestly, it's something that I feel anyone who has interest in doing it, but kind of puts off, and has the ability to do, should at least try for a little bit of time. It's not easy all the time. In fact, I'd say most of the time it's pretty tough, but I just kind of hit the go live button and we're going. Okay. Oh, I already had a Toad School. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, I was doing that for candies. Because my, oh, drifted. Oh. It's like a text. Yeah, but I've been doing this for a few years. In fact, I'm up to almost 3 years. And it just is kind of one of those things that takes time and a lot of consistency, which is my definite biggest downfall, is my complete lack of consistency. Like, if you look back at when I was streaming on Twitch, I would have months where I just wouldn't stream, or I would get like one stream out a month. That's a 2 to 5. Wow, that's actually insane. Oh, poison. Man, there's 200 views on this short. I function like solely off of numbers, so like I kind of obsess over them. So I check that stuff really, really often. Is it the best of habits? Probably not. But hey, it's simply how my mind works. Lower level. I was kind of gonna call him a low level nerd. Okay, I'll just go for another Ultra Ball. I mean, I have 60 of them. I almost hit first ball. Yeah, that's the entire point. That's actually really good to hear. Because sometimes I'll make something and I'm like, well, only people who watch my stuff already are seeing this. So what's the point in making it? Because I'm not making enough to grow off of that. But I had some stuff pick up. What stuff did you originally see, actually? If you don't mind me asking. Excuse me. Pokemon card stuff. Ah. Yeah, I like doing like a bigger variety like I do now. But Pokemon related stuff I feel is going to be one of the bigger things like long term for me. I'm kind of always gonna at least partially do it. Because I enjoy the funny buying of cards. That's 3 boxes full now. But to be fair, I only need one of these. And then I already have the Ghastly line. Just Sneasel evolve off of anything? No, thought Sneasel had a specific Evo. Oh, I just caught it. Alright. Yeah, but holding a razor claw. I knew it had something. Now I just need to see if I own a razor claw. Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna have to find one. Leveled up holding a razor claw, okay. So I'll give it an EXP candy. Yeah. Position. Mesa goes, which one's missing? Nope, too far. I can't stand that. Oh, that's the central town. Luckily mine's somewhat lower level. Oh no, it's fine. I just gotta quickly hit, like, it's easy. I have plenty saved up. I think I could probably buy 100 of them. Nah, not quite. At least 20 though. Can't tell if the sun's going up or down. It might be going up, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Here it is. Out of my 52. Okay, so personally, like IRL, I'd say maybe 5. Absolutely top. Other creators, there's probably a good 15 of them. And then you weren't subbed. I am hurt. And then just general like community members. I feel like that's also probably not too high. Just because sometimes it kind of be like that. Like, nope, like, it's not even a lack of interest from my IRL friends or anything like that. At night. I believe that is the symbol for night. Yeah, cool, got it. Like, me and my friends will talk about it, but like, I don't know, I just don't show them the content very often. Other than my friend Skylar, who's in the gym short. And then my friend and mod, Blake, who knows, might show up here tonight. And then I have like no interest in putting much effort into it. But there's a Magikarp outbreak right over here. And I think it would be really, really funny if we were to pull a shiny Magikarp. I haven't been over in this area since early game. This is where I caught my one shiny. Oh, I don't have you yet. And then, no, I don't care. Straight to box. Guess I know my here comes a low battery. Oh, shiny. No way they're spawning up here, are they? Okay, good. I am seeing a couple. I like how when you're underwater from like landing, it actually like adjusts the music. What level are they? Level 5 Magikarp. Level 3 Magikarp. Okay. I don't want to evolve my shiny Makihita because I don't like shiny Hariyama. He looks weird in this game. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how Hariyama looks. Ghost type. I don't know what to use here. I don't actually know what this thing's typing is, or what its name is. I know that it's Grimmsnarl's pre-Evo. I think I might just call it good at Skeledridge. I'm all set. It's only a 3-star, so it's not going to be too hard. Oh yeah, yeah, Remy, you want to get in? And I'm gonna do another one soon after, so just so I don't keep these people waiting. Also, not sure how raids work with inviting friends. Yep, both my Joy-Cons are low. Yeah, I'm just stupid forgetful. Whoopsies. I think I've already fought one of these. Weakest defensive everything. Yes, I have, okay. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Up to the next one. Alright. I don't think I have these. So running low on quick balls again. I'll have to make another large investment. There we go. Perfect. Just smalls and mediums. You got a 6-star? Sure, I'm not... Can you before you've done the tournament stuff? I mean, I'm down for sure, but... unsure if it'll let me. Okay, cool. More room. Because I know that you don't unlock them until after. Also, what is it? Because if it's something that my Skeledridge will be helpful for, and then I'm down for sure. You can join one, but you won't be able to do anything. As in, I won't get any rewards from it, or it doesn't let me participate. Ah. I see. I'm gonna see if any of these would be stupid easy to do. Yeah, I should probably... I'm gonna do some surprise trading. Because I think surprise trading is a really fun way to get some of these. Like, I don't need this deerling. It's slightly unnecessary. But fun for me to even hold on to. So let's see what I can get instead of it. A Heracross. That's pretty cool. I don't have a Heracross right now. Despite walking past many of them. Alright, sick. What are we taking out? Oh, well, I mean, it'll show me in a second. Raid. This game's servers are a little slow. Ah, Garchomp. The photo Garchomp, that should be. Okay, and now. I know that it's a little too early to call it, but I think this is gonna be a quick sweep, and we're both gonna die. Unless you're able to take on 6 stars alone. Bet you were right. Godspeed, gamers. Godspeed. Really that early? I've never seen it pull it. That not going to do anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be worth your time. Especially because I'm able to get, like, so I can really need Garchomp anyways. A Shadow Ball. You and the others were blown out of the cavern. Hey, now I have Garchomp. But my Joy-Cons keep screaming if they're at low battery. Like, trust me, if I was gonna charge you, I would have done it by now. No shakes. Another max revive. It's so common in this game, I feel, to just find an item on the ground that's far better than you should just be finding on the ground. Hey, I'm about to do a raid. If you want to get in. It is a normal type Sable. Oh, okay. When does respawn often? I don't. The little sparkle ones are random, and then the ones that actually come in Pokeballs, they don't. What type of Sable I get? Dark Ghost. Dark Ghost. Ghost and Dark. A Fairy against it. But what I have is Fairy type. And like decent. I mean, what's neutral here? Okay, most things. I'm gonna go with Skeldridge then. He's consistent. He's my boy. Use Lucario? Oh, nah. That's probably smart. Yeah, it's only a 3-star. Can't be too bad. Stabilize. I might, if I do, I'll surprise trade one away. I don't need to. Pokeball with Skull. Okay, both my cons are screaming at me. Probably go grab the Animal Crossing ones off my other Switch. Replacement. Mediums and smalls. Yeah, nice seeing you. Have a good rest of your night. No. Straight to box. Sableye gets no love. Oh, Lilia. What's underrated? I think so. I'll pull this Stanley. Boo, boo, boo. Just get more attention. Ah. I like to. Can you tell I'm tired? I don't have a Tauros yet. I mean, I know where a bunch are. It's not hard at all. I can't believe I haven't even followed with these guys. I also need to get the young drinks or whatever it's called. We just had a standoff of abilities. Just to not even have a battle. Oh. Also, oh, whoops, that's probably not the best of ideas. But another creator friend of mine is currently working on completing his living decks, but after his play, like he decided he was gonna start doing it after his full playthrough, and the way that he decided he's going to do it is all through surprise trade. Like, everything that he didn't catch in his playthrough, he's catching through surprise trade. Just to complete a full surprise living deck. Excuse me. Oh, I don't even know if I have the patience to complete the decks normally. because of this. Tempting. But, God. I'm trying to see if there's a way to actually get more. But yeah, you can only get one. Oh my god. That was the stupidest thing ever. I'm mad about that. It took so much longer than it needed to. You. I believe in that area from like early on in the game, you can actually catch the Evo. That's... Yeah, you said it right. That's insane. Oh my god. I mean, like, that dedication is... I do admire. But, oh my god. Float stone? Or just the weight of the holder? So if you know you're going against something with the low kick. Gumshoes. I think that's the stupidest name ever for a Pokemon. Beautiful. Okay, now there's this area down to my right. I'm gonna hit that. Just sweep through, get whatever I can. Okay. Oh. Hello, little rat. Tadpole? I don't even... Oh, I know what this thing evolves into. It's, Yono's Ace. I love getting a Pokemon's mucus. Corvus Squire. I won't have to level up my called. The Gen 8 regional bird, which is up there as one of my favorite regional birds, in all honesty. Cord got wedged on my chair. Rookity, that's what it is. Rookity is my top 3 regional birds. Corviknight was a large contributor of my team. Oh. Oh wait, no, I did get a Wooper because I had a Clodsire for a large portion of my run. So he just wasn't doing enough frequently enough. Though he is one of my favorite additions to the game. To what, Flamigo? I'm asleep, actually. Yeah. At first I didn't see why this one was bullied as much as it was, but hear me out here. Its name is Flamigo because it's a flamingo and a friend. And that line there just makes me want to never touch this Pokemon. But I'm doing it for the Dex. I need to keep telling myself this. Because it's just about the only way. Yes, they do. I've seen videos of them taking off and it's actually pretty cool. Also, they're funny and pink because they eat shrimp. Which for someone who puts shrimp in his top, like, 3 foods, probably, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's... Okay, also, flying fighting is a decent typing. But yeah, it's surprising that people just, like, don't know that. People are like, oh, wow, yeah, I love flamingos. Such a weird and quirky bird, and I'm like... And you know why they're pink? They eat the little shrimp. That's just funny to me. I'm running low. I'm running really low on quick balls. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Joodle Claw. No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go. There's the Dreadnought. Yeah, right there. This guy. I'm gonna catch him. Head to the Poke Center. Stock up on quick balls. Oh wow. Sharply increasing your speed. I still outspeed. Oh. Oh yeah, not very effective. But I'm gonna stock up on quick balls, and then I'm gonna surprise trade a bunch. Is how quickly it completes. I'd much rather just do it in sessions. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm gonna go through and see what oh my god. And see what stuff I'm still gonna need to hit. And like what stuff would be easiest to just level. No, I'm not battling a Pachirisu right now. Oh, Krogunk can spawn here? I hung out a lot in this area. Right at the beginning of the game. I like to heal my Pokemon. Looks exactly every other. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, now we go here. Like to buy. I think I probably should have sold stuff too. Quick ball. I don't think I need 501. 500 maybe. But 501 is probably a little pointless. I'm gonna buy 90 of them though. Because I like leaving myself at a really round number. God, it keeps yelling at me for my controllers being low. And then let me sell to earn some of this money back. I almost made all that money back. Huh. That's kind of wild. Okay. Now we surprise trade as we watch the waves crash down. Surprise trade. Okay, so that was a pretty big one. Don't need Swablu though. Yes. Ah, the ocean. Oh. Okay, so when I'm in camera mode, that doesn't show up. Okay. Ooh, don't have one of you. I almost caught one earlier, actually, or last night. That's another one for the Dex. And I'm trying to keep one of every evolutionary line, like, you know, the top of each line, so that I'm able to decently quickly, like, let's say, oh, I want to use something specific. Did I catch the big funny mushroom yet? Also, I didn't realize that I'd already stretched over here. I don't need you. Yeah, let's surprise trade. Now we watch the ocean. And that Magikarp flop onto the shore. I do not know if he will live for very long. He probably needs water to live. As do most fish. Maybe if he splashes aggressively enough, he'll be okay. Ooh. I'm about to catch something, or get something foreign. Burger King is a parasite on my social media. Blake, what happened? What happened to you? Should I be worried? I don't need you anymore. I don't need you at all. Oh. Oh. Hey, Chrome's not responding all of a sudden. Oh, it's back up. Okay. I got another free cocoa. I really hope that's not copyrighted. I'm going to copyright you. That's not how that works. Whopper, whopper, whopper. You cannot copyright me. The creators of the song can claim it through copyright. Give me a copyright infringement strike. Oh, Blake, did you see the new YouTube short, by the way? Blake, I don't know if you left. Come back. I fully expected angry messages from Blake. Like, expected to see an angrily typed DM. Hey, I already have that. Also, that's not how you spell copyright, Blake. It's right as in correction. It is a copyright. As in, it is a copyrighted piece of media. Because I know that it's not very common for companies to claim music like that. Though, to be fair, there's one point. Commercial play. Copy. Well, Schwipsy Daisy. End of the day, not the end of the world. So what if I lose this VOD? It's one VOD of many. And usually you can just remove the copyrighted area. That's what I did with Ed Sheeran. Well, actually, that was my option. That was one of my options with Ed Sheeran. Which I am still going to complain about. Because I think that that's the wildest thing ever. It was this one here. is the end of this game. You know, Pokemon, a game series that has no dialogue. Hey, it's something not everyone can claim. But a Pokemon, a series with no spoken dialogue. Copyright claiming me for the song in the credits being an Ed Sheeran song. That is my second Froakie. I don't need you. Like, that's wild to me. That's the wild part of it. Well, I mean, so far, nobody has screamed about me for stealing Burger King's content. Ratioed by Ed Sheeran, an annoying man with ginger hair. Gross. Just kidding. Ginger hair is not terrible. Ooh, which form is that? Because I kind of want... I'll actually trade it back out. I swear to God. My Joy-Cons are at low battery. Okay, Blake. I'm just gonna be honest. At the end of the day, this was all your fault. Yeah. L plus ratio, Blake. Let's go, Sprigatito. That's what I was waiting for. Now we're gonna roid up the weed cat. That's not something you expect to say in your day-to-day life. Oh my god. Let's roid up the weed cat. That sounds dangerous. I don't need you anymore. Oh, we're still in here. How many larges do I have? Okay, just one. That'll get me close, at least. Sure, what do you think? Huh. Skip home class? Magical leaf. Yes. Over scratch. That's fair, that's fair. No, you don't need quick tack. Or seed bomb. Or U-turn. Weed kitty. Now he stands up. Yeah, it's because it's the amount of EXP that it gives you. That's like the important part. And lower levels need a lot less. I can probably use 10 of these. No. Sure. What do you think? Skip it? Cool. Slash could be important. For your tail whip. That's how you play the game. You don't need status moves. And now it evolves at 36, I believe. There we go. I was right. It evolves at level 36. Probably could have thrown the cat at the wall and it would have gotten the EXP it needed. Yeah, screw up. Okay, I never realized how uncomfortable the face makes me. But hey, we have all the starters. Yeah, you can learn your signature move. My Joy-Cons are at low battery. Oh, looks like a furry. Bro's a furry who took theater for too many years. Now let's check the decks. 148 of 400. Okay, we're definitely getting there. A lot slower than I would like. But we are getting there. Let's catch everything this time. I don't have you yet. Let's blow through all these quick balls. Oh, I just realized that there's like legendaries that I'm never gonna need to catch. 1 damage. What? You are at 1 HP. I mean, it doesn't need to be able to walk anyways. Click. There we go. But I guess now I'm gonna hit the focus center. I can probably get a couple more before even doing that, just for quick balls. There you go. That's how it's supposed to go. 1, 2, 3, click. And we walk away. No nicknaming, none of that. I already have you, never mind. Wiglet makes me mildly uncomfortable. And if it doesn't have that effect on you, I think you have bigger problems in your life. Wait, here, 1 second. I don't know if I threw one. I'm somewhat spacing out. Probably call it quits for the night soon. I mean, we're at 150. And so, we have, like, we've gotten a couple important ones. I don't have all the Paradox Mons. I'm kind of saving those. So I kind of don't want to do more surprise trading, but I feel like it would be a decent source of Dex entries. We have two pretty important catches right here. There's another decently important one. Where does this sit? Ah. Lux, you have no idea, just need Luxray. I'm not sure if Luxray spawns naturally. I need both of these guys here. Come here, Hopper. And then there's the other Evo option. Why do I feel like I already have one? Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't have the jump fluff sitting around here. I have seen them several times. In fact, over by Larry's city, there's these exact same hordes, but it's a jump off instead of a skip though. Game volume is loud. Sorry about that. Here, is that? Is that better? Thank you for letting me know. Like as in, not much better. Because I've actually got it pretty low now. Yeah, your voice can be heard. Okay, here, let me turn up my mic a little bit. Yeah, I know, but like, as in, I should go back to how it was, because I have it going through my headphones for the game audio, just the game audio. I should probably run a few tests with everything, but I wasn't hearing too much. Let's see what's up here, other than this ice type raid that I might do. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, I occasionally do. Just, every once in a while I'll find a game that I find super fun to stream, and I'll kind of do a lot of that. Some might call it a hyperfixation. I agree with them usually. Oh, look, it's a Flareon. Ooh, speaking of which, is there a spot you can just get Vaporeon by chance? Comment shard. Oh, there's something in the wall. But yeah, I do a lot of Nintendo stuff. Occasionally I'll kind of go down a rabbit hole of playing something like that's kind of more out there and doesn't fit the rest of my theming. People like story-like games. I used to be obsessed with Undertale, for example. Can you put it? Gonna be honest, I never had an Undertale phase. I think the game's a little boring. But a lot of Switch stuff, speedruns, though I really haven't done a speedrun since I switched over to YouTube. Okay, so by the big lake. Ooh, Zelda series. I've been thinking about doing something Zelda related. The issue with that is that... Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. But if I'm not enjoying a story, and then I find it really hard to get through. But yeah, when the new Zelda game comes out, I'm gonna play that on stream. But like a lot of the games that I play in my free time are games that I would not enjoy playing on stream. But for the story, a lot of the time, I watch theory. I think there's a lot of good games with that kind of stuff. But, like, I don't know, sometimes I just can't get into them. Okay, so I'm going to head all the way southeast, actually. It'll be that way. Because there's 2 evolutions that can spawn here. But, some of the games that I play in my free time that I don't find fun to stream are, like, shooters or games where it's, like, there's a lot of just mindless grinding. Which is interesting considering what I'm doing right now. Hey, I don't have you yet. Yeah. But, like, I guess it's also, like, I don't really enjoy playing games on stream that I know are large time commitments. It's like, technically I don't have to play it all the way through, but I feel like I do at times. Not even like a peer pressure or anything like that, just feels like I should beat a game that I start on stream, or at the bare minimum get to it again. And then we have a Subnautica situation where I didn't know how big that game was until I started, and honestly got a decent amount of time in it. Yeah, like there's also just a lot of games that I've started that I know I'll realistically never finish. Swords Dance, like a Persona 5. I honestly want to put that. No, I'm actually going to get rid of Retaliate. I honestly want to put Persona 5 as one of my favorite games of all time. But after sinking 20 hours in, I'm never going to finish it. I'm on the second palace. I don't have an eternity to put into it. And when I say I'm on the second palace, I mean that I haven't beaten it yet. Persona 5 is great. Have I finished them? Right. Okay. Skyrim is seen as a great game. I don't like it. I don't like Skyrim. I know how much hate that kind of opinion gets. I just don't enjoy Skyrim. I think it's a really cool concept. It's just not done well. Too much of the world feels empty. And there's places where, like, you're trying to explore like you would in this game. And then suddenly there's something that's so big and strong that you have no chance of ever touching it. Which is something that you can run into in this game. But it's not like that's part of the exploring experience in Pokemon. Part of the exploring experience, like, I haven't gotten past the opening cutscene in Skyrim. That's another thing. I'm one of those people who, when I get bored of a game, but I don't want to stop playing it cold turkey, I'll start a new save. Skyrim is my least favorite game ever for that. Like, I've attempted more than one Skyrim playthroughs. I really like the intro after the cutscene. If the game is stealing. That's another issue with it, is that there's all the cool, like, tech trees and stuff like that, but the only really, like, the best builds are just, oh, get yourself really good at archery and stealth, and you're gonna kill everything in 2 hits. Especially because, like, the dragons, the main boss, has wings. You're not gonna do much against them. Unless you get your bow skills high. Oh. He's waiting. Yeah. There's also that, but like... And then it turns into a really slow boss battle. Which is something that one of my favorite games of all time, Horizon Zero Dawn, I think does really, really well. The Horizon series, massive open world, but doesn't feel dull because it's not like it's repetitive. Like, you'll be exploring and it'll pop up on the map like, hey, there's a bunch of a grazing type of machine coming up. And let's say you want a specific item that only one type of machine drops. You can go look at the map and hunt it down fairly easily. Okay, those are a bunch of Sinisty. Like, the game does a really good job of allowing you to explore the space at your own pace. But also the space is a little too big at times. Like, I've played through that game probably about 5 times, and there's so many areas that I still discover in new playthroughs. Like, I didn't know this until my most recent playthrough of Zero Dawn. But there's this area with a suit of armor that reminds me personally of Doomslayer's armor, which is really sick because Doomslayer is one of my favorite characters, like, of all time. Like, he's definitely up there. But that was something that I didn't see until my most recent playthrough. Sylveon. Hello. And then I recently started Forbidden West, and I'm still in that segment of the game where you aren't given like full access to everything, but it still feels really, really smooth. They're great games. They are PS4 or PlayStation exclusives, but I think now they might be on PC. Don't quote me on that though. And I know that PS4 exclusives being put onto PC sometimes isn't the best. There's another one. I think, yeah, that's what I thought. But also, those games are heavy on story. Which is why I never got really big into playing them on stream. Though I did attempt a 100% playthrough. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite series of all time. If you want like a solid representation of my personal like free time games, I'd say that that's up there for sure. Okay, let's quickly go through where are your guys' first games to be. Ooh, that's a big question actually. I don't know, most of the early stuff that I remember is from the Wii. Like Wii Sports, Lego Star Wars, The Complete Saga, Mario Kart Wii, all that kind of stuff. Let me quickly go set my team somewhere. But I feel like that's just kind of like a generational thing. where it all depends on when you were born. Oh, yeah, me too. Pokemon Gen 4 and 5. Smash Melee, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. And then my DS, in all honesty, I don't remember too much about the DS games that I've played because I had a legally obtained cartridge full of a bunch of DS games that a friend's dad had like made for me. Oh, I think that I might need the rest of these. Nope. Here. Yeah, I want to say it was 48. Yep, cool. Now we have a Garchomp. But it had like probably 1,000 DS games on it. Including a bunch of like cheats for them too. So yeah, I was emulating before it was cool. God, my neck feels like it needs to like crack a bunch. There's a Garchomp. Crunch. Sure, what do you think, bud? Sure. Let's do it. I played it a lot when I was younger, but after I grew, like, after I had gotten older and kind of played more of the series, I've kind of realized that Mario Kart Wii really isn't amazing. Ooh, in what? Is that referring to Blake's Melee? Because in Melee, I've actually been playing a lot of Melee recently. I had a friend over on Saturday, and we probably played 6 hours of Melee. I personally play Mario a lot right now. Oh, Mario Kart? On the Wii? Well, my family Wii is actually currently broken. It's got a disk drive issue that I am unsure how to fix, but I don't want to give up all the save data in there. But I would usually go with Mario and Dolphin Kart, or Dolphin Bike. But it's Smash Bros. Oh, Blake, I think that's why you're bad. ICs are really hard. And then in modern Mario Kart, I play Link because I'm a big fan of themed sets in modern Mario Kart. Though I should probably switch over to the usual stuff that's like, well, this is the best build. But I think that's a little lame. Oh, but now it's raining. I mean, Sonic. Yeah, I go Link with the Breath of the Wild Link with the Breath of the Wild bike and wheels. And then sometimes the paraglider. I feel like glider's a lot less important. Choose original. Both are good. I just like my theming. Yeah. Yeah, I play like competitive Smash, so gave up on it. Ooh, damage. I'm worried I'm gonna kill up. Man lived on a sliver. He is truly living on a prayer. For the newer version, I like Kirby, easy to use and annoying to others. That's a great opinion to have. I play mostly King K. Rool. It's like using Bastion in Overwatch. Yeah, that's a really good comparison. Smash Ultimate Kirby is like using Bastion in Overwatch. That's funny. Blake heard Overwatch and and immediately went back to paying attention. Oh, hey. I know you look funny. You're not shiny, are you? No, you're not. Oh. My left Joy-Con died. I was like 2 minutes away from calling a night on stream. Let's quickly get out of this battle. Come on. Live. Live. I've been paying. I just have you in a window where I... yeah, I'm gonna end stream right around here. It's almost... it's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna hang out with my cat and then go to bed. Let me quickly actually go check over, see if I can find an Umbreon. Never mind. I got stopped. No more left stick. That's not one. Pretty pictures of me, right? Ha ha ha. But I will see you guys. I just like clear pictures. I will see you guys. Sadly I'm looking at like Monday next week. I'm really busy this week. Unless I get out of work stupid early for the next 2 days. It's not looking like there's gonna be a stream until Monday. But I'll see you guys then. 8 p.m. Eastern. As always. Always try to end stream around that, or start stream around then. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all then. Goodbye and good night. Let's hope Burger King doesn't copyright claim my entire stream.